So a lot of things are happening. I feel like I need to give you an update. I feel guilty even though it was bringing me nightmares. I quit my job. Yes, I quit Subway. I was having Subway nightmares. It just went on too long. I tried the COVID thing as long as I could. I did as much as I could. I ran as fast as I could for as long as I could, y'all. I'm 53 years old and it got to me. And I don't want to start crying because I feel guilty about it. But I quit my job. And this isn't broken. We took it off because it's supposed to storm. So no, this isn't strike two against me. It was holding water. It holds water right on the edges, and that would have busted it for sure. So we're gonna take it off the rest of the way. There's supposed to be some storms coming. But look at this. Look what we did. In the middle of all of this. But you can't vacation. We can't do anything with 2 kids and 2 dogs. It was hard enough before COVID. Afterwards, we haven't been anywhere. We haven't done anything. We need a little bit of relaxation in our lives, and we're in the middle of trying to decide what we want to do about moving. Anyways, Keith was all, let's rent an RV and go do some stuff since you can't do anything else. That way we can take our dogs, our kids, and I said those things are really expensive. And I was right. It was like $4,000 for a week to rent one. So we bought one. And it's used. And you want to see inside? The boys have been in there, so it might be a mess. It's used, y'all. It's not perfect, but the young man that had it before us, he resealed the roof. There's no leaks. It's got a 450 truck chassis, which is, I believe, a good thing. Everything works. It does not have a generator. We are gonna get a generator. We've been needing one for hurricane season anyways. It doesn't have a step, y'all. He says it never came with one, and I don't see where it would have been. But yeah, there's nothing under there. There's no step. So here I go. It's hot in here, so. I let the boys spend the night in here, so that's why there's a ladder that goes over here. This is the master chairs over here. Let me shut this. I do have the air on 90. 90, y'all. 90. That's how hot we are in here. So these are all covered up and neat when we got it. It shows some wear and tear. It's not perfect. These seats are nice. I believe this folds out into a bed, and I think they're just a pain in the butt to get these tables down and all that. So we've got that. That's where the boys are going to sleep. They got some room for some of their stuff up there. And all these windows you see on the bottom of that window, that little bit of wear and tear, well, he's gone through and he's resealed and redone. So it is supposed to be good and sealed tight. And he's got a cover of this window of something to keep the heat out. And this back window's got a cover on it where the people can't see in the back, but we can see out. Look, this bed was all nice and neat and made. And I'm going to make Ronald come back out and do it again. Really? Really? So this is my little kitchen, which is more than I have in the house. My microwave is up here, stove, no oven, but that's okay. I can make do. Nice size refrigerator. He even left some little fish patties in the door. But that's good sized for us. That's real good sized for traveling. We're going to take a vacation, so I got to get it all straightened out with my CPS and my CASA workers and ladies, and they said it's good for him to have family and take vacations and be normal. So hopefully I'm not going to get a hard time about it. We just want to go a little bit before school starts. And I want to get a dirty clothes basket for in here. And then all our clothes will go in there pretty much. And this bathroom is funny, y'all. I mean, it's okay. It's perfectly functional. But we can barely squeeze our fat butts in the doorway. It's got that. I squeeze. Keith got in there. We got in there. So, ain't nothing fancy, y'all. Not fancy at all. And it's as small as we could do and keep our sanity. But lots of storage for, we can put clothes and all that. I think it's going to do just fine. Look at all these pots and pans he gave me. Oh, and tuna. Oh my goodness. And what is this? I don't even know what it is. But it must be something he really likes. It's not apricot jam, y'all. What is that? I got 3 giant bottles of it. And a bunch of tuna. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love tuna. Woo! But yeah, I've got silverware. I've got utensils. A little bit of this and that. That's my towels I put in here. But yeah, some cleaners. And he left me a coffee maker. We don't use coffee makers, so that could come out and go somewhere. A cutting board. That's awesome. A coffee grinder, which I don't use that either. And look, some real dishes up here. And they look like they sit up here pretty good. Isn't that nice? And the clock actually works. So yeah, I'm going to send Ronald back out here right now and make him clean up his mess and make it look like it did before he came in. Isaiah, it's kind of hard to make him do that. Okay, yeah, so we've lost our minds. I'll say a prayer for y'all if y'all say a prayer for us. Take it easy.